G'day guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to talk Hoka today, and we've got their lightweight trainer, the Rincon, that we're going to dissect through today. Now, the easiest way I sort of like to describe the Rincon is you're still getting the benefits of your typical Hoka shoe, which is basically that rocker feel through the ankle joint to try and reduce the loads going through tissues such as your arch, your Achilles tendon or your calf muscle. But what the Rincon's really good at doing is still promoting a bit more flexibility through the shoe, so you can sort of feel like you want to turn your legs over a little bit quicker and maybe do some tempo running, some fartlek sessions that you probably feel restricted when you're wearing either something like the Bondi or the Clifton. So to show you what that looks like, if we have a Bondi and essentially we try to flex the shoe, really we're really struggling to get any movement through the shoe, and that's because of the sort of the rocker through the midfoot, so the rear foot, the midfoot and the forefoot. So really low ankle loads, but unfortunately you're going to really struggle to turn your legs over probably as quickly as what we need. We get the Clifton and all of a sudden we get like a little bit more through the forefoot. So we've still got the rear foot of the midfoot rocker, but we have a bit more flexibility to get up on your toes. And then when we get to the Rincon, we basically get that sort of more full extension through the MTP or your first toe joint there. So essentially we're still getting a bit of protection through the rear foot, but the midfoot and the forefoot are allowing you to open up and actually get up on your toes. That's really required to sort of get the propulsion if you are doing something a little bit quicker. So it's a real good advantage because if you're used to something like a Kinvara or maybe like a New Balance Beacon, what you're going to find is this is certainly going to be a little bit more protective of your ankle joint. So if you are a little bit concerned with things like plantar fascia discomfort, Achilles tendon discomfort, calf pain, etc., but you do want to get in something a little bit lighter, this is probably a really good conservative entry point versus something like a Kinvara. Ironically, they're very similar weights, sort of due to Hoka's technology, where they do pump a lot of air into the foam to make it really light, but you're still going to get those benefits of being able to get up on the toes and move a little bit quicker. So yeah, come in, give it a try, or you can buy online at therunningsentre.com.au. Cheers.